Hey guys, Joshua's Trains here, and welcome to my first video on this channel. Very excited to be here. I've loved model trains for a long time, but I'm just starting to get back into it, and I thought, why not document my journey? So today, we're going to be reviewing Bachmann's Rail Chief starter set. This is an HO starter set, comes with a little BNSF loco, 3 freight cars and a little caboose, so 4 freight cars in total, little oval of track, and it should have everything we need to get started. I bought this at Hobby Lobby for $180. Now that is a bit expensive, but we'll talk more about that in my opinion later in this video. But first, let's go ahead and get this thing unboxed. That is a lot of plastic wrap. All right, so here we go. Here is the main box. Let's get this thing open. A box within a box that just slides out. This is our actual loco and all the freight and whatnot. We'll jump into this first. This is the boring stuff. We have a little HO scale signal box. Yeah, it appears to be a signal box. All the parts to make that, that's very fun. We've got some HO signage. These are all just basic yellow signs with some printing on them, and another pack of those. Telephone line, 3 packs of unpainted people. Now we obviously have track, bunch of curved track, a couple straight pieces. I do like that this comes with some straight track and not just a circle. And our controller, Bachmann standard controller, nothing too interesting, and everything in it off to the side, and we will set up a little railroad. Alright, we've run into a bit of a problem, and that is that this is how a rail joiner is supposed to look, and this is how this one looks. Don't know if you can tell, but that is not going to mesh. Probably just dulled the blade of my knife a lot, but let's see if it works. There we go. Just had to open up the rail joiner a bit. Alright, the track is set up, there's power to it, there's power to the controller, so let's get the main show unboxed. This is probably what y'all mostly care about. I know there's plenty of people out there who buy starter sets just to get a loco and a bunch of rolling stock and don't even care about this part. But as I'm getting back into the hobby, I have no track, nothing like that. Let's go ahead and get this off. Ooh, very nice. Let's start at what would be the back of the train, right here. This is not just pressed into the plastic. I was a little worried about that, but it's actually got some extra little, I don't even know if you can see that, some little soft plastic around it to keep it safe. Very soft, protective plastic to go around it, which is very nice. I like that a lot. Little caboose here. It's a little heavier than it looks. You would think that this is like kind of cheap, you know? But no, it's actually got some heft to it. It is plastic wheels. I would have liked to have seen metal wheels. Are they all? Yeah, looks like they're all plastic wheels except for the loco, obviously. But some decent detail. Go here next. Same story, got some plastic around it. This is a Canadian National, little wagon. These do all come with knuckle couplers, if you were wondering. A little Canadian National wagon, a little Wisconsin Central, came out very nicely. A little coal car, little Burlington Northern boxcar, also a little bit of heft. And here she is, little 3001 BNSF GP40. Very nice on the front. Nice paint job. It's got a decent amount of heft to it. It's not the heaviest thing in the world. I wish I had a scale. Separately fitted handrails, it looks like, yeah. Painted. Nice detail around the back. Same thing on the side. I mean, this is a relatively cheap locomotive, but it looks good. Very nice job, Bachmann. All right, this will be her first run right here. And these are all not coupled, so we'll make her couple up. Let's see, let's run her around. Ooh, very nice creep. Let's see. There. Nice little crawl. And let's run her back around. Got some nice little lights on the front and back. They get brighter as she goes faster. Still kind of sounds like she's off the rails a little bit. Might just be a loud loco. Let's back her down on her train and see how many of these we get to couple first try. This is all on a curve, so this is the hardest scenario. Relatively tight curve. So let's see. Coupling did not engage. Yeah. Try again. We'll bump them all together. See how many we got. Did anything connect? No. Looks like it did not. Okay. Let's see if I can't help out a little bit. Or just knock it off the tracks. Okay, yeah, I think we had something off the tracks earlier. Because she sounds way better. Alright. Let's get her connected. I want to give her a good run in. Alright. Nope. Let's see. Put them on the straight. Ooh. Hey, we have success. Perfect. So, okay, she had a much easier job on the straight. And for those of you wondering what the speed looks like on the controller, we're right there. So, not too fast. See how slow she can go. It's like 25% right there. A little crawl. Yeah. We go lower. Oh yeah. Look at that. She can really crawl. Okay, that's about it. Okay, so the first 10% is kind of a dead zone. Hit 25%, a little under 25%. She'll start crawling. Maybe 45% right there. A nice speed. I like it. You may get bored with the round and round, obviously, but I'll give her a good run. Make sure that it's looking good because I want this motor to break in well. But that's the unboxing. She runs well. You kind of heard how the different cars look. So we'll run her for a little bit. And then we'll get to my final opinion and whether or not you should buy this. Alright. We gave her a good run-in. Now she's doing an even better crawl. I mean, like, look at that. She's moving. I don't know if you can tell, but she's creeping along. After a little run-in, she's running great. So now we'll let her go round and round a little bit faster. There we go. And we will talk about my opinion. So in my opinion, this set is a little overpriced, $180. let's run through it. Now, Walthers will sell you one of these GP40s or something very similar for about $70 on Amazon. Now, I haven't reviewed one of those locos, I haven't seen one of those locos, but I'm thinking about getting one, so if y'all want to see that review, please let me know in the comments. I've seen other people review them before, but we'll call it $70 for the loco. Bachmann will sell you each of these freight cars for a minimum of $15, probably more like $20, but we're going to make this the worst case scenario for Bachmann. So we'll call it $70 for the loco, plus $15 for each car, already at $130. Now Bachmann will sell you this loop of steel track, plus a controller and all of that for probably, I mean, whether or not it's worth it, probably another $60, if we're being real. So already at $190. And this set costs $180. Now, that was calling the rolling stock cheaper than what Bachmann rolling stock would be. That's calling the loco relative to another company's loco. So I understand the price for sure, but I do still think it is a bit expensive. Now, I had some cash, and everyone knows cash is free money, so I was more than happy to go pick this thing up. And honestly, I'm really happy with it for that price. You have a nice loco that's running great here. 4 cars, where a lot of Bachmann sets come with, 3 cars. You have an oval of track instead of a circle of track. It is their steel track, you can tell by the black road bed. The gray road bed comes with their nickel silver track, and the nickel silver track is a way better quality. You just have to take a little bit more care of this track. It's not bad necessarily, but you do need to take care of it. So finally, to buy or not to buy, if you're looking for a little GP40 and some freight cars alone, honestly, go ahead and pick it up. You get all this extra track. If you don't like Bachmann Easy Track, that's obviously not a big motivator to you, but you do get it. I totally understand starting with something like this. Now, I don't know that I'd call this the best deal in the world, and if you could find it on sale, that would definitely be much better. But to all the people out there who are saying that this is just ridiculously overpriced, you should never pay this in a million years, I think that they're a little off, but also, I do get it. It is expensive, and ultimately, you are just getting this little loop. You're going to want to go out and get switches. You want to go out and get more freight, stuff like that. So I do definitely understand where people are coming from. But for me, in my opinion, this is a good set, and the price is justified. Maybe not a good deal, but justifiable. So yeah, that's it from me and my first video on this channel. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope that you have a great day. Please subscribe, it is completely free, and I will just continue doing more and more model train stuff. So if you want to see more of that, please stay tuned. Let me know how I did on my first video in the comments down below, please. And if you have a model railroading buddy, maybe go ahead and send him this video and just help me get off the ground a little bit. But that's it from me. Thank you guys so much for watching. If this review was helpful, let me know. If it wasn't, let me know. But I will see you in my next video.